Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This could be a relationship, a situationship. This could be a connection that you have where you've just exchanged glances, but you know that there's something there. Let's have a look. This is this is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Now, I am concentrating on what this person is feeling and thinking towards you. However, we do exchange energy. And so for this reason, there could be this exchange. So we do exchange energy. Sorry, I just got off guard with that card. So the energy that we have sometimes, just like we have habits, sometimes we can pick up on people's habits, and we also pick up on people's energy as well. That energy becomes ours, especially if we're constantly thinking about this person. So some of you may resonate with this as being your own cards. Take it as it resonates. You know, parts of this reading may not apply to you. That's just meant for somebody else at this time that probably needs it a tad more than you do. Although your situation does seem to be quite intense with these cards, I see. It's not easy for you either here. All right. Wow. Spiritual connection here. Taurus. So, we have here betrayal, followed by hearth and home, laughter, wild woman, awakening, illusion, nourishment, mystery, and ecstasy. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, I know I have betrayed you. I have behaved in a way that was unlike something you would have ever expected. I know the things that I have said and done, I can't take them back. But the trust and the faithfulness that once existed and then once could have existed, I know that's gone now because of what I did. I can't change that. You thought you knew me when in actual fact now it appears to you that you never knew me at all. And I know why this is, simply because of what I did. I knew I find a hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where home is. I have always felt that no matter whatever I do, you'll always be taking me back. You'll always have my back. You're always there for me. I know this. I feel this. You know how to make my heart happy. So many times I've thought about the good times that we could have had and the times that we have had. And it makes me smile. I want to be a close friend, a very, very close friend of yours. I want that friendship as well. You know how to make me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of wanting to be truthful once again. There is a lack of truth. There is suspicion. So much has happened in this connection that even though certain words were spoken, if some were taken out of a paragraph, for example, would that be considered a lie because I just did not provide that information? Have I deceived you? I believe that I have not been as truthful. I should have been more truthful. And now I see things through your perspective. I realize things now. I understand things better because I see them through your eyes. And even though I have come to this realization, do I show this to you? No, I don't. I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask, not expressing to you and not showing you how it is that I feel. It's all so true. I also feel embarrassed, but very bad for what I did. I can't face you. I can't face you. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed of myself, but I will not let you know that this is how I feel. My ego and pride, perhaps. With you, I have felt and realized that you are just special. You are so special. I feel that in this connection, you are truly somebody that brings me fulfillment, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I do feel that this entire connection, you could fix it within a heartbeat. You are the ideal person that I would want to be with. I realize that now. I ask the universe, why is it that you came into my life? Why now? Why not before? Why is it that certain things have happened and the way that they happen? I am uncertain, but I do believe that there's a reason why I've met you in this life. Our paths crossed for a reason. I feel a past life connection with you as if I know you from somewhere. If somehow I am able to, as if I am able to sense your energy presence when you are not there, but I still feel you. I can sense you in my dreams. Sometimes if you are not there, I can still smell your scent. I do have dreams about you. I dream of you. These dreams are beautiful. You do make things better for me. And my soul feels eternal bliss. It feels very happy knowing that someone like you exists, knowing that I can count on someone like you. But this is why I'm hiding, because how could I betray somebody who I feel so close to? For you, it's as if you never knew me at all. All right, Taurus. I just looked at the time. My eyes just went towards my clock. It's 2:22. Some of you may find that significant. Have a look at what that means. It's an angel number. All right. So something happened here, and the fact that this person betrayed you, Taurus, there were bloody lies here. I mean, they put you through a lot. This is not something people should really go through. It's just, you know, we have so many other issues in our life. I don't know why sometimes love has to be so complicated. In all honesty, love shouldn't be, and I've mentioned this before, love should fit like a nice comfy glove. It just fits. When you know it works, it just works. Struggling and trying to make it work means that the other person either is not interested or they're just not ready yet. Let's have a look here. We have the 7 of Arrows. So I'm not going to be pulling this card out. This is the King of Staves. So I'm looking into the issues that this person was facing when they were in a connection with you, or whatever caused this problem in the first place. All right. So we have here the 7 of Arrows, and we have power. So let's have a look at what that means here. 7 of Arrows. The 7 of Arrows talks about feeling quite defensive, being cautious, and trying to protect oneself is what this person used to do. There was paranoia involved in the way that they would conduct themselves. There was just a lot of paranoia. They were also feeling defensive. They were at some points in time feeling guilty about the way that they behaved, about the way that they act. And they were denying the need for any kind of protection. They did not think that protection was important. They just thought it's okay. They were trying to defend themselves, but they felt guilt on the inside. They felt paranoia, and they were feeling defensive. Here we also have power. Sorry, I know it's not so far. There you are, right there. So with power, this card actually talks about authority, an authoritative figure. This talks about leadership, or here it's lack thereof, lack of leadership, a lack of responsibility, and a lack of having any authority. Here it talks about this individual being oppressed by another person's power and another person's authority, for which reason they actually felt a lack of confidence. They feel insecure. Because of this, their reaction towards it may have been passive-aggressive behavior. What they were doing, which was not right for some of you, they were using their own type of power to manipulate for own personal gains. So there could have been a little bit of manipulation in this connection as well. Passive-aggressive. But it's like, you know, why are you chasing this person? Like, I know there's love. It's love is blind, isn't it? That's the thing. Like, they're logically, if somebody was to see these cards like this, you know, they would understand that no, it's not a good idea being with this person. But with you, it's like there's just so much love. I don't care. This person was having issues, definitely. They were having issues with their own, you know, with their own problems at home. Somebody here is, they're oppressed by somebody. This could be like, you know, a boss. This could be an issue at home. This could be any person that has any type of authority over this person. So many times I have this example of somebody has lost their job and they're living in their parents' basement, and now it's a basement apartment. They are depending on the parents. They feel powerless. Maybe they don't, you know, have money for Wi-Fi, so they go out to a cafe or something like that, right? Like, it's just they feel powerless because of another person's authority. This could also be restrictions that are being put on them because of their own job, perhaps. I did have a client a while ago that they worked for the military, and there was no choice. They were being sent what a dispatch. Oh, I forgot the name. It's such a simple name, but you guys probably know that name. So they were being sent off, or transferred. They're being I got the word. Deployed. I believe that's it. Yes, I think that's the word, deployed. They're like, this example that I have is that this person was working for the military, and they're basically, yeah, deployed is the word. They're basically being deployed out somewhere else. They did not have a choice to move back or to move near their loved one. There was just no choice. So that was power as well, the power of an institution over somebody. So if somebody's working federally somewhere, you know, they may work on one side of the country, and then demands change, and then they have to move somewhere else because of the type of job that they're in, and they need that job, so they don't have a choice. So that itself is a power. So use the scenarios that you have, like the you know, the issues or the things that you are aware of, because there could be a situation here where this person felt powerless and they were dependent on those people or those circumstances. This is why they were not able to do the things that they wanted to do independently with you. All right. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. Wow, one just came right out. Oh, yeah. 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords we have here. Oh, okay. This individual wants to move on from the situation the way it is. They just don't want to be in this, you know, this terrible kind of environment anymore. They want to change it. However, they are being quite secretive. They do feel that there's some type of a spiritual bond between the both of you, but they're keeping very quiet. They're keeping it to themselves. Eventually, amazing card you have here. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. You have here the 8 of Wands. So they are going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you. It's very beautiful. They're going to, they're really going to take that leap of faith and communicate with you on some level. Of course, this could be, you know, a text. This could be any type of method of communication. This individual is falling in love with someone who is unavailable. Yes, unavailable. So you may be busy, or some of you may feel that there is, again, like this power struggle. Something is keeping this person away from you. But this card really does, with the King of Wands, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of heat, there is a lot of desire, but a lot of commitment towards you. They do have this feeling. So are they going to take action? I do see that, yes. For many, like weeks or months for some of you, there's not going to be anything. It's going to be very stagnant, very quiet. Then suddenly, poof, there's communication. Here we also have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles here does talk about how this individual finally has, and they will make a decision. They know what they want. They want to take you out somewhere. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it is. They just want to take you out in a different environment and have fun with you. Just plain old fun. Honestly, some of you might be working with this person too. I do see that here. There could be some type of a workplace dynamic. This could be work. This could be an association, a club that you know this person directly or indirectly. But there is this desire to change things up a bit. Okay. So I do see that they are going to take action. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Wow. So I just asked them, and they're saying for you to ask them. So it says here, ask your angels. Now, we can ask angels. The way to ask angels is you can pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ, you can get to Jehovah, his Father, the Almighty, in your mind's eye. From there, you call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Just remember, we do not worship angels. They're there to help us. They're there to assist us. And we give them the highest level of respect. They do have authority, but their authority is different. They feel very uncomfortable if we actually start to worship them. It puts them in a very awkward situation. It's like a conflict of interest. So just be careful. You can call upon them, let them know what your problems are. They're like invisible therapists. And then you'll get, there you go, you'll get messages intuitively. Yep. Here, there is a situation where it might take quite a few months. It says here a year from now. This could be quite some time into the future. But you are going to ask your angels and you are going to receive messages intuitively. This is your higher self. So listen to your higher self. Your higher self is much more older and wiser than you are. Your higher self is your soul. Your soul is talking to you. You, right now, are spirit. So your soul is talking to a spirit. You have a conversation between yourself and your other self. But just listen to your intuition. Sometimes we get these small hints and ideas, split second. I have noticed when I've started to listen to my intuition. I never did before. Even I've started to listen to people when they say certain things to me as a suggestion or as an idea. I really look into that now, and I've noticed a huge difference in the outcome of many things that I've been doing. It's pretty amazing, actually, if you just start, paying attention to the ideas that come to you through people. And let me tell you, that's not a coincidence. That is nature's way. That is the celestial way of getting messages to you. They work through others to get to you. So here we do have a very nice message. You can ask your angels. It may take some time, maybe even a year from now. Listen to your own intuition. You will be receiving opportunities. It's important to compromise. There has to be a compromise. Here you will let go of a little bit and they will as well. And then you will be able to adjust. They have to adjust and meet in the middle. Communicate clearly. You will be able to communicate clearly. Let them know how you felt, like write about 3 or 4 points. Be very concise, very clear. Don't have a very lengthy conversation, because, especially if it's in writing, because people get lost in the details. You just want them to remember and understand the main points that have truly been on your mind. So communicate clearly. Here we also have no. Some of you might have thought that, this is not going to work out, okay? Some of you thought that, but in all honesty, this is a very positive reading, because you are going to have something working out for you. Right after that, you have big, happy changes. That means there's going to be changes. They're going to be big, and you're going to be happy about it. Within the next few months. So we do have a timeline from within the next few months to the next year. There's going to be a lot of shifting, a lot of changes. But remember one thing, okay? Compromise takes time, because compromise means that somebody has to change their mindset. And changing a mindset is very different, right? It's something that this person's not used to, or maybe you're not used to. Also compromising, it might mean that, if you're a single mom, you're not able to take, the weekends off, right? You're just busy with kids. But the thing is, you want to go out with someone else. You get a babysitter. Maybe you get, a friend or a parent to take care of the kids. This is like you compromising something in order to get something else. This is just one of many examples. I'm just giving an example. So that's what it talks about, like compromise. How are you going to make it work? What can you do to change your situation? But if you compromise, and remember, compromise is both ways. This doesn't mean that you do 65% and they just do the rest. That's not like what it's like. It has to be 50-50. It Has to be. Only then will this actually work genuinely. And you'll know if it's working. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Do let me know how things work out. What's the scenario? Feel free to share your story. I will try to read as much as I can. With the grace of God, there are so many of you now. It's difficult for me to get to all of you, but I will try to see how many people I can respond to. That'll be fun. Just reading, and let me know if this resonated with any of you. All right then. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.